What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am here to showcase a gun. Now, as it's difficult, you know what? I'm gonna level with you guys. I'm having a hard time showcasing this gun, if only because I am playing this on PC, which is obviously the wrong choice to play this game. It not only because of the poor optimization, the poor graphics, the poor gameplay, the FOV. It's like stuck at 65 and makes every dog in the game like I don't know, a one-hit douchebag. Not only the what else? The random stuttering, the random lag that seems to affect you for no good reason. It's the fact that because Fraps has it difficult, makes it difficult for me to record. It's hard to showcase a gun, and this gun deserves to be showcased. It's the Bulldog, if I'm not mistaken, the only shotgun in the game that I think is worth anything. Now, let me look. Let me pull this up. Okay, the shotgun. Really, there's only three attachments you ever need for this gun. It's the foregrip, the muzzle brake, and the slug rounds. Now that sounds stupid, and it is, but it's the truth. The slug rounds in this for this particular gun, I'm not sure if it works for all of them, but this is the only semi-automatic shotgun. So you can, as you know, as quick as you can fire it, it'll fire. The spread with the slug seems to make sense. It seems to be effective. It seems to have a good range. It tightens up the spread considerably. Without it, the spread doesn't seem to move or get any smaller because typically when you're moving in past Call of Duty games, with you're moving, you know, your reticle expands and contracts based on if you're moving or not, and that usually gives you a good indication of the spread of the gun. Unfortunately, in this game, the spread for at least this shotgun, maybe all the shotguns, maybe all the weapons, I don't know. Haven't played enough of it. It doesn't seem to move. So the spread that you get is the spread that you get. Now, with the pit bull, using the slug rounds, it seems to keep that tiny little circle in the middle of the reticle. That seems to be the effective, where the spread is going to be, and that's because it doesn't shrink. It's actually really small, so if you're accurate with it, you can get some one-shot kills. Now, the downside is that it being a shotgun, almost all the maps are designed with assault rifles in mind: assault rifles, sniper rifles, and marksman's rifles. Now, because of that, showcasing this gun is difficult because there's only a handful of maps that actually accurately, well, not accurately, can give you a close quarter combat, and the rest of them can't. Trying to do it on something like Stonehenge, not Stonehenge. I'm gonna call it Stonehenge. The one with the castle. Trying to get good shotgun gameplay on that is impossible. It just is. I mean, people seem to gravitate towards the buildings, and that's where most of the fighting takes place. No one really seems to fight within the castle. But when you go over there, you're just outclassed by some machine guns, by assault rifles, by marksman rifles, by sniper rifles. You're outclassed by everything, and considering there's only 4 shotguns in the game, it makes it even harder to play. So, really the only thing I can say about this gun is that it's the best shotgun in the game. The one that has I don't remember the name. There's a F6, FP7, something, whatever it's called. That shotgun is atrocious. That is like the worst shotgun I've ever played in the game. The TAC 12, TAC 7, whatever the hell that one's called. That one's better, but it still requires aim down sights, and that's not the way I play with the shotgun. The one that looks like someone took a big barrel and a stock to put it to a revolver, the 5-shot, whatever that one's called, MTS 255, I think. That one's garbage too. This is the only good shotgun in the game, guys. Unfortunately, it's the best one, as far as I can tell, because it is semi-automatic. It's not pump. I know the MTS 255, I think that's what it's called. That one's not a pump, and if I remember correctly, it's not a pump. But the damage, and it's just really, there's more test. I have to test more of it as it stands, because I realized that the slug attachment or the slug ammo is actually really good in the game. And because it's really good in the game, I have to go back and unlock that particular attachment for each and every shotgun to see if it's actually worth anything. As it stands right now, that one might be a close second to the Bulldog, if only because it is not a pump action. But because the rest of them are pump action, it limits the effective range because you need to be able to spam with the shotgun in order for you to be even remotely effective. Because, as it stands, this game is not designed with shotguns in mind. This is designed with marksman, assault, and some machine guns. And you just can't win. I mean, you literally just can't win. You're gonna be stuck getting pooped on constantly because they're just everyone's just too far away from you. The maps are too big. What are we gonna do, guys? Honestly, I mean, Infinity Ward, please, please, if you can hear me, please, please buff the shotguns. They deserve better than that. They do not deserve to be second place to handguns because handguns. I think the handguns are probably better in this game. I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyways, the long and the short of it is Bulldog, muzzle brake, slug rounds. That's all you ever need, and you can play an effective shotgun round. Assuming, of course, you get the right map, and the right map is what's the name of this map? What's the name of it? Strike Zone, I guess. Whatever, whatever. That's like the only one I've ever actually done good with this shotgun. So there it is, guys. Have fun. Good luck.